Hello students, today we will continue our first chapter with the lecture maybe 4. Okay, what is last time we have explained all the things, so I hope you got it, and just write down the notes also. I want to inform you regarding this. Write down the notes also with these videos. It is beneficial for you. Okay, whenever exam will be held, you have to write these points all over. Okay, what is energy? Today we will discuss the energy. Energy is defined as the capacity to do work or transfer of heat. Okay? What is energy? Energy to do work. Suppose human beings are doing some work. Okay? So we have what we want. We want some energy. How can we get the energy? From the source of food, by sleeping. Okay, we want energy. Everything wants energy. So energy defines the capacity to work on the basis of we can work, and transfer of heat. Transfer of heat. What is the reason of transfer of heat? Okay, you know why what happened with the pot when it is when giving the heat, it becomes hot. So energy. It is the heat is the form of energy. It can be transferred in the pot. It can be transferred in the pot. Okay, so energy is defined as the capacity to do work or transfer of heat. I hope you are getting my point. What is energy over here? Okay, am I clear? And okay, so what kind of energy exists? Many kind of energy, vibrational energy, lots of energies are over here, but some important energies are kinetic energy. I am explaining you, just understand this. What is kinetic energy? Kinetic energy to move. You know, you have learned the formula of half mv square. Kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. Most probably in the lower standard you have studied the half mv square. So kinetic energy explains the any particle how it can move. Are you getting my point? It is a half mv square. Whenever a particle is moved, it has a kinetic energy. Okay. What is the potential energy? It's a very important energy to exist. Suppose I have my potential energy. Yes, this marker has its potential energy. If anyone matter does not have a potential energy, it does not exist. If anything exists, it has some potential energy. Suppose I am taking the example of this kind of one ball is here, one rock is over here. So when it is stored over here, it is stable over here. It has a potential energy. Because it has energy to store over there. When it moves, when it fell down from the rock, one from the hill, it is like this. It has a kinetic energy. On that time, potential energy convert in the kinetic energy. If particle is moved with the speed of light, okay, it converts its maximum energy to the kinetic energy. C is generally for the light we consider mc square. C is the speed of light, which is 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. So that is kinetic energy to movement of particle. Potential energy. What is potential energy? For any molecule, if exists, it has a potential energy. If anything exists, it has a potential energy to stable in this atmosphere. Are you getting my point? Okay. What is light energy? Light energy is the speed of light. And we are getting from the heat, basically heat, light from the end source of sun. So that is called light energy. Electrical energy, the tube lights, bulbs are working, fans are working. That is the electrical energy. Electrical energy, are you getting my point? Mechanical energy. Suppose what is the example of mechanical energy? We are using motor to pump the water from the top of the roof of the tankees. So that is called mechanical work done. Yeah, whatever is that, we can say that. If fan is moving, it is doing the mechanical work done. Okay, so different. It can be converted. And one thing is also regarding the energy, it can be converted from mechanical to electrical energy to mechanical energy. What happened if we start the motor? Electricity, we are supplying the electricity, and it do the mechanical work done. It do the mechanical work. How the electricity produced? Suppose you have studied this kind of structure also. That from a hill, how can we electricity be produced generally in general way? There is a shaft over here. It can be rotated. Okay, the water is near the waterfall. If water is fall on the shaft will be rotated. The mechanical work done will be done. Okay, and their mechanical energy can be converted in the electrical energy. Are you getting my point? Okay, everyone, most probably Swadesh. Swadesh is the best example here, the example of mechanical to electrical version. In that way, in the old time, the energy is produced, and nuclear energy, vibrational energy, and lots of energy. These are some basic energies which I explained you: kinetic, potential, light, electricity, mechanical. Okay, I hope energy, without energy nothing exists. You know, in your first 11th lecture, first book is over there, thermodynamics. Energy can transform from one form to another in the form of heat. What is the energy? Define the capacity to work or a transfer of heat. Suppose in the starting, this container, suppose I am taking the container, I am giving the heat. Its temperature is suppose 10 degrees Celsius. I am giving the heat, I am giving the energy, not heat. You can say the energy. The form, heat is the form of energy. Light is the form of energy. It can be transferred in this way. Giving the heat, it can be, it is to the temperature 100 degrees Celsius. So transfer of heat in the form of energy. Sorry, transfer of energy in the form of heat. Transfer of energy, you can transfer the energy in the form of heat. Are you getting my point? So I hope energy is clear. Just pause this video and now note down this point very well. Okay, next, energy. I hope you will get it. I'm rubbing this. Okay. Next heading is, what is our heading? I need some space, that's why I'm rubbing this. Okay, students. Measurements of physical quantities. We are measuring the thing, weight in the form of kg, distance in the form of meter, kilometer, in different units. Okay. Everything is we are measuring. Everything we are measuring. Without measuring, we cannot imagine. Time is also measuring in all the ways. So measurement of physical quantities. Comparison of physical quantities with the standard called measurement. Suppose I am giving the example measurement. How would you know what is the weight? Suppose I am telling this marker has a weight of 10 grams. How would you know it is a 10 grams? Sir, I will observe on that measurement instrument. Okay, but how would it know ki it has a weight of 10 grams? Suppose I am taking, this is a 1 gram, 1 kg. Suppose I am taking the example of this 1 kg. So how would you know? You compare something. You compare this marker with something. So what happened? Comparison of physical quantity. How would you know this distance is 10 centimeter? How would you know? So what happened? We have considered standard measurements and we compare these with that. We compare with this, that. Okay, so we have considered, I am explaining what kind of measurement. The comparison of physical quantities with the standard is called measurement. I hope this point is clear. Okay. Next one, what is unit? Some fixed standards against which the comparison of physical quantities can be done during the measurement. Some fixed standard against which the comparison of physical quantities can be done during the measurement. Units. Distance we have given the unit, na? Centimeter. Weight given the unit, kg, mole. Lots of units are over here. You have listened these words in previous years. Okay. So what is unit? Are you getting my point? What is unit over here? Some basic standard against which the comparison of physical quantities can be done during the measurement is called unit. Okay. So just pause this video and note down this point. Okay, today we will discuss various system of measurement unit. What kind of standard units we are considering in this one? Various system of measurement. First unit we are considering is CGS. CGS system is also. I am explaining all the system which we studied. CGS system. What is the full form of CGS? Centimeter, gram, second. CGS unit is a centimeter, gram, second. CGS system. Okay, this one is a CGS system is a Gaussian system. Scientist, Gaussian. also known as the Gaussian system. In this basic fundamental, we are considering the centimeter. Suppose whatever we are measuring in the starting, it is the first basic system, centimeter, gram, second. It is given by scientist Gaussian. The weight is measured in the form, time is measured in this, and distance is measured in the form of centimeter. Next one is FPS system, foot pound second. Presently, I am explaining you what kind of system we are considering. Like next one is I am explaining all the fundamentals. FPS system. What happened in FPS system? It is a foot. Distance is measured by the foot. Next, pound. Weight is measured in the form of pound. Even something is still measured in the pound. It is a British system. Okay, because we are measuring the cake 1 pound second. Time in the form of second. Time in the form of second. Foot pound second. It is a British system. British system. Even the cake is also considered in the British dish. That's why it is considered always in a pound. Generally, in 1 pound, most probably 450 gram is considered. 450 gram is considered. Okay, have you note down this point? Next further is MKS system. What is MKS system? MKS system. Third one is MKS system. MKS. Meter, kilogram, meter, kilogram. Okay, we have different kind of system, different kind of eras, and decays also different kind of system. Next one is meter, kilogram, second. I hope you definitely know these systems. Next further system is SI system. Now last one is the international system. It is called SI system. International system, it is called SI unit. At SI unit, it is also called SI unit, and it is basically 1960. What happened? What happened in the starting? Suppose every country has a different measurement issues. Some has a pound, some has a kg, some has a different grams. So what happened? All the scientists have decided in 1960. International unit is made most probably in Geneva, somewhere else. What happened? They all are collected and considered as standard measurement, 7 basic fundamental units. It is called SI system. From that onwards, all over the world, either you can go China, America, London, France, Britain, whatever you go, wherever you go, all the countries are follow SI system. 7 fundamental units are explained in this. I will explain you in this topic. Okay, so international system is called SI system. They have a fixed standard and they all are agreed regarding for this. So I hope you are getting my point. Just write down this point. Okay students, this is the 7 basic units given by SI system. International system unit, international system, it is called SI system. Length is measured, what is the physical quantity? Length is measured in the form of meter. Okay, mass in the form of kilogram, kg. I have already written my mistake in the short form. Kilogram. Okay, next one is time in the second, as you know. Temperature, Kelvin. Okay, amount of the substance generally considered in the mole. Electricity is the considered of ampere, and the luminous heat is in the form of candle. This is the 7 basic units. We are all using these units. Okay, so what is the measurement of the, suppose in your textbook, table number 1.2 is over there. How we consider the mole, how we consider the mass, how we consider time. Suppose I am giving the example of this. How can we define this is the meter? Suppose I am telling this is the 1 meter. Suppose I am telling this is the 1 meter. So how can they define all over the scientists all over the world this is the 1 meter? Suppose I am telling this is the 1 meter. Okay. How can you define this is the 1 meter? Scientists give the different definition regarding for this, suppose 1 meter is in the vacuum speed of light. In the vacuum speed of light 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. Whatever distance it is covered in the vacuum, not in the medium, in the vacuum, in the space, speed of light, whatever distance covered in 1 second, it is called meter. 1 second, sorry, whatever distance covered in particular this point of time, 3 into 10 raised to power 8, whatever distance is covered in a vacuum, it is called 1 meter. As you know, okay, this is the way of length. Kelvin has a different measurement. Kelvin is the form of temperature. Here it comes in your next chapter. Basically, you have to learn these about these basic units. Suppose a mole. One thing is that what is a mole? I am explaining you regarding the mole, which is the most important topic in this chapter. What is a mole? I am further explaining you, but in the mole, scientist Avogadro is considered, and A is given by the number 6.023 to 10 raised to power 23 molecules, atom or whatever we are considering. Whenever I am considering, it is a 1 mole, which has the fixed volume 22.4 liter. As you know, in the 10th class, most of you have studied. So, mole is experimentally proved with something that compare with this one Avogadro number is this, 1 mole is 22.4 liter. So, in this way, mole is considered. Are you getting my point? What I am trying to say? These are the reference in your textbook, table number 1.2, explaining what is the reference. You just know about them. That's it. But these are the 7 basic fundamental units. All the units are related. Suppose we are considering the meter. A meter is we have a relation of centimeter, decimeter, kilometer, all the things, miles, different relations. So they all are reference to the base of meter. Mass, kilogram, pound, quintal, all the things compared with this reference. Time with the second, hour, all the compared with this reference. Temperature with the reference of Kelvin. Amount of substance is always considered with the reference of cell. And current is always ampere, and luminosity is always considered. These are the 7 basic fundamental units which is followed by all over the world. All over the world, and all the world is following this, and all the other units of physical quantity measurements are converted from this unit. Are you getting my point? Okay, this is this topic is over. Today's lecture is over. Just do your study at home. Thank you so much. All the best.